a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 3-score game late. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that. Left corner. And that will extend their lead even further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Pollard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks picks up his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls. Incomplete.
Intended for Amari Cooper.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
His kick is...
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Dalton sets up play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Sean Gibson.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sean Lee on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's a defensive return for a late touch. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
And a most curious way there to... burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run back.
Running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, cost him big time. Still, he's got a man. Complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. On the crossing route, complete. That's Schultz. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's do or die for Dalton. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead fourth quarter, and now they start at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now this is going to be a safety. Oh, my goodness, in the final minute, down 2, and now we're looking at overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't... we can still have some more football. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now it's Patterson. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Patterson on the carry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He was brought down by Aldon Smith. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
on second and 9. Foles. And this will be caught by Mooney. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's good.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Now Foles. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. On second down, Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the pull down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. So we will see yet another drive.